Kalida was the like high priestess and queen of Nehekara for a while, and she was kind of head of the serpent cult. And one day, her bitch cousin, who was secretly a vampire, accused Kalida of being a vampire and tried to have the kingdom murder her. But she turned around and went, "Fuck you! I invoked the right trial by combat." So Kalida kicked the shit out of her cousin, forcing her cousin to start eating people in the middle of the, in the middle of the duelist arena to regain her health. At which point everyone was like, "Oh shit, she is the vampire, not Kalida." Then her cousin went, "Screw you, I'll eat you," and tried to eat Kalida. But Kalida at the last second prayed to the serpent god, and the serpent god went, "Yeah, bae, I'll help you out." And she summoned, she turned Kalida's blood to poison. So,
Neat.
yeah.
That's a lot of background.
Well, yeah. But basically she's a vampire-hating, badass undead queen. And our objective as Tomb Kings is to look for the books of Nagash. Yeah, I should probably start recruiting. Technology... Fighting desert terrain. Army capacity plus 1. Do that one. Plus 2. Actually, we should probably get something that gives us money, shouldn't we? Yes. Alright, diplomacy. I cannot trade with you because you don't have a port. That's fine. And I can't trade with anyone else because they're all a bunch of wankers. Alright. Ooh, I do have... Right now we'll garrison you in with the army. Right, intern. Alright, now, Kalida. What? Alright, Bay, what's your turn?
Alright. First, I'll start building a thing. And then... No, that's not my army. It's your army.
Yeah, your army's down the south here. You don't. I forgot you don't start with that big an army. You do get the 2 units of Snake Knights, and you get Kalida herself. But 2 units of archers and a unit of spearmen is not like a massive force. Oh yes. Now, Tomb Kings, you don't actually need to pay money for units, and you do not need to pay for upkeep. Gold is only for building upgrades and territory. Your armies do not need money at all.
Neat.
It really was nice when I was getting like 20 grand a turn and not having any expenses. The downside is until you research unlocks, you can only have 1 army per research dynasty, and each research takes like 15 to 20 turns. So it's kind of
increases the other research.
Yep. That's the downside. And God, is it annoying having just 1 army to start with.
Alright, well. What do some of these things do? I could add so much. Alright, well. What are these? What's this faction good with?
I think they're pretty solid in terms... They're pretty solid in terms of morale and regular infantry, but I think it's their special units that you really get to have fun with. So you get the giant war sphinxes and then the Acropolis Knights. Their light cavalry are crap, in all honest terms, and their heavy infantry is probably better. But I'd go for the heavy cavalry monsters or heavy infantry, and then wait till you can get, heavy monsters later.
Alright then. So I guess heavy infantry is it then? Wisdom of the First Dynasty. And are they like vampires? Can I recruit outside my territory?
Yes, if you go entomb the sands, then you can, yeah.
Whoa, they got a lot of stances. Wait, global recruitment.
Oh, yes, more backstory about Kalida. When the everyone in Nehekara got resurrected, she basically rocked up to her old serpent temple, kicked the crap out of the squatters living in it, uh, raised a army of living statue monsters, and declared that she would rid the entire world of vampires because of what her bitch cousin did to her when she was alive.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and that's what she just kind of did. She just went around fucking up vampires and kicking ass. When Cetra got raised and he said, he was kicking everyone's ass in line to take over the Tomb Kings, he basically said, "Do you want to just do what I say and I'll leave you alone most of the time?" And she was like, "Yeah, sounds good." So, that was her thing.
Canopic jars.
Yes,
Or
canopic jars. They can be used to unlock, to build special weapons, unlock legendary units, or give yourself like spells and stuff during battle. Nice to have, but you can always live without them.
okay, okay. Who's paying taxes?
I don't actually know who's paying taxes. The the people still alive? Aha. We're going to fight these guys. Enemy force waited by your army spotted an enemy force waiting to ambush you.
That awkward moment when you set up your ambush, but you're facing the wrong road, and the enemy's tanks rolls up behind you. What are we waiting on?
Just imagine
Waiting
it.
for the Germans to come out so we can shoot them.
Neat. Mind if
Ah!
we join? Of course, go ahead. Wait a minute.
Sure, go ahead. What'd you say your name was again? Klaus. Klaus von Heimer. That seems like a good all-American name.
Real American heroes. Alright, come on. Low.
Dude, where are you fighting?
I'm fighting in the wastelands of the Dark Elf realms. Yeah.
Dude, you can camera all the way up on top of one of these towers. Like I can look. I'm a lord on high.
You can chaos and
Fear
rule
me.
on top of these towers.
Fear me.
Fear me, but follow. Alright, time for adventure. Come on, Dark Elves, show up. Rock up.
What's this guy got? Strong versus single combatant. Good from a high angle. Quick, run up this hill. Alright, so my birds are gonna get fucked up by those harpies.
Yeah. Oh
But we
well.
might have just gotten a much better chance. Oh, juked.
Alright. Oh, bloody skirmish mode. I forgot to turn that off. Nehekara warriors attack. Alright, got Grand Prix tap. Fire the dread sheath. What are you even armed with your spells? You've only got you've got buffing spells. It's not ideal in this current moment, my friend. I don't know why, but I just buffed your carrion birds. Consider it a
I
brain
don't.
aneurysm on my part.
Yeah, they're supposed to be faster than those harpies, but they are just like losing them, feels like.
Nice. Alright, tap. And we'll see how good you are in damage. Actual battle tap. How's... Oh yeah, the magical monster's doing pretty good. Alright, attack.
You know, send a unit of infantry after those archers, and I'll pin them down with the
Yeah, I'll send
carrion.
Send a unit of 2 units of spearmen after them. If you want to tie them down, yeah.
Alright, here comes the carrion. It's like the shittiest Valkyries.
Yeah. Spearmen, attack. I'm ordering you to attack. You can go there. I guess I can get my archers to move over that way as well. Right, attack here. Have you got your magic? You do have your magic doom bolt available. You can attack over there, my friend.
Looks like the elves gave themselves their murder boner.
They did.
But it's too little too late, bitches!
I feel like running down that general. Okay, I'm bored now.
Decisive victory.
Awesome. Oh, Grand Priest actually killed some guys. I seen him into combat thinking he'd be garbage, but yeah, that's good. See, the carrion are good at killing when they can have, you know, a weak unit to tie down.
They're pretty much useless unsupported. But they did the trick today.
They did. Yeah.
What, you load in that quick?
I did.
Wow, that was a weird twist.
We're going to finish these guys off. I'm in the mood to kill them. And then we'll harvest their organs.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, organ
Now,
harvesting.
I need Titan Peak and Tyrant Peak to have a full province. Titan Peak is down there, Tyrant Peak is up there. Oh, we might go colonize Tyrant Peak, I think. Yeah. No, fucking thank you, auto game. Bullshit. Alright. And my Lizardman can up his magic spells. Good. Alright. Well, what a successful trip. We murdered a whole bunch of elves. What fun.
Great fun.
I bet they were crying all into their little pointy ears.
Stupid. Whatever creatures you are.
See, be like us. Undead is right. If you aren't,
Undead is.
if you aren't undead, you're not right.
And if you are undead, it should have been more so.
It's still taking 500 years, but at least it's taking like 500 rather than 800 years like last time.
It's long enough to pull out your phone, but not really long enough to enjoy it.
Yes. An apt metaphor. What did you do for your turn, by the way? I didn't even know you had one.
I built some more troops.
Ah. Alright. Cool. That's 2 settlements done. And then I just need to wait for my army to replenish. And then I'll go down and attack Titan Peak, I think. I can't trade with you yet, because there's not a clear waterway. And no one else wants to talk to me, because they're all racist. End of turn.
Racists.
Oh yes, I may as well give you my character's backstory. Basically, Rogue Undead spell brought everyone in Nihikara back from undeath, as, skeleton warriors. Ooh, nice, taking that. Brought everyone back as skeleton warriors, everyone started fighting each other, shit was going haywire. My character was like, well, the only person that could probably, keep us from killing ourselves because we're stupid is Cetra, so I will resurrect Cetra back from the dead. Which Cetra was grateful enough grateful enough from being brought back from the life that he banished him, and told him to fuck off until he can restore his human body.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got him.
Thanks. You brought me back from death. I will save the kingdom, but because you brought me back from death when I didn't want it, fuck you. Get out of my sight.
I have no brother.
But Dad, no.
Alright. I could get some chariots. Or
Some bitches.
I could get something for growth.
Oh, you need those pills, do you?
Mm.
Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Kimry follows the Nagash. Treasury of the Bleak Holds.
So, I'm kind of surprised there isn't a weeaboo faction.
There is, but they never made models for them, and they never made them in the game. Really?
So I'm kind of surprised there's not a weeaboo faction.
Mm-hmm. There was in lore, but nobody cares about them.
Or a Ching Chong Chinaman.
There is as well. Again, they never made models because nobody cares.
Sweet. Is it like there's no lore on them, or it's like they just don't give a fuck?
Nah, it's more they don't give a fuck.
Classic. Not creative assembly.
GW.
Games Workshop. That's it.
Sweet. My turn was to raise some more warriors.
Sweet.
Now you have the Dust Gate.
Sweet.
Are you going to go north and take the Golden Colossus?
No. Yes!
Oh, snap.
Juked him. Oh, what? Trade agreement. Yeah, okay. Probably have to kill you later.
Kester Vault. Yeah, it's way up there. Where's Kester Vault? So it's there, so that's north of me. Okay. So if I want the Books of Nagash, I need to walk north. Though I'll need to walk south and take Titan Peak first, though. Everyone's racist towards skeletons.
Yeah.
Also, I
They don't
love
want to.
how these Dark Elves are raiding me for 1 gold. Literally, look, 1 gold.
I can't see it on my screen, but
Oh, they're raiding me for literally 1 gold.
hey, that's cutting into your bottom line. They have to be taken care of.
But the more annoying thing is they're causing my public order to drop. Because there's like a -4 bonus for raiding. So it's like, you're raiding me for $1, but the more important thing is you're pissing off my citizens.
The citizens that may or may not be real.
That may just be undead corpses.
Just want to put that out there. May or may not be real.
Kalida.
I've got you next turn, my pretties.
Ah. These silly dark elves and their silly dark elf ways.
I guess you could say they're pretty dark.
Gay.
Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
Hee hee.
Uh-huh.
Hoo hoo.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha hoo hoo ha ha. Hee hoo ha hoo. Hoo ha hoo ha. Hee.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, king, bang, whoa, bing, bang. Okay, so, Tomb Franks, a necrotic and a lich priest enter your throne room and offer themselves to your service. Do I want to Tomb Priest, 3,000 gold, or I like to take the 3,000 gold, believe it or not, because that way I can upgrade my capital when I can next turn, or in 3 turns. Now, this way. Yes, 1 turn for that. Alright, now. No trade routes. Alright. I cannot. But I cannot. Alright, no, that's fine. Alright, next turn I'm going after Titan Peak. I want these guys to die.
A tomb prince, a necrotect, a lich priest, enter your throne room.
Yup. I just got that same bloody thing. I took the 3 grand. I don't know.
I will go with the tomb priest.
Yeah, you don't actually have any magic in your army. Oh, you could win for a Tomb Prince. Yeah, they're good against blob units. So they're good melee.
But you know what else they can do? They can train.
Get them! Vengeance upon them! Strike at them!
They've got 9 stack plus the garrison.
Strengthen our legions.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, hey, girl.
Oh my god, Becky.
What a fucking bitch. Becky, you goddamn useless mother.
Shut up, Beans. Nobody cares what you think. Oh, I was waiting for you to do it. You didn't. It's...
Deborah!
Aw.
Oh, are you talking about...
That's the one.
God, so degrading. Is that what you think I am? Just a Jenny bitch tits. Oh, hey, it's this battlefield.
Oh.
You know, the battlefield everyone hates because it's just got that fuck huge hill in the center of it.
Yes. The tactical map provides a bird's eye view of the entire battlefield at once. Press the tab key to toggle the tactical map off and on. The positions of all known enemy and allied units are shown on the tactical map. Enemy units that are not visible on the battlefield will not be shown on the tactical map. Units may be selected and given orders on the tactical map.
So the tactical map is the gayest thing in this game.
Yes. Alright.
Right.
So, Tomb Kings, fairly solid. If you lose your commander, then you suffer a shit ton of morale drop.
Alright, Venom Wave, explosion type.
It literally generates a Venom Shockwave around her. It's really good against squishy units, or low-level targets. She herself is definitely no slouch in combat, but it's better until she gets a lot of her upgrades and magic sword and giant snake to ride, that she kind of takes weaker units. Definitely not a slouch herself in combat though. a good tactic for her is to charge her into the middle of like archers or free company or trash units, activate her poison thing, and then murder the survivors. So are you going to try and take the crest of the hill, or are you going to back down and let them walk down the hill towards you?
Obviously, I'm taking that crest.
Alright then. Alright, these guys... Oh, looks like their entire army's arranging to deal with my cavalry. Okay. Well, that'll buy you time to crest the hill at least, I suppose.
Alright, what do we get? Man, it does not look like they've got a lot of sheep. Might go kinda easy in that sense.
Ah! This is actually amusing. The units all have thing on. So when my cavalry get close, they back away. So those guys trying to go up to the top of the hill are getting turned away. No, don't really want to attack Saurus spears. Alright, attack those guys. Try and break out. Saurus warriors. See if we can back these guys off and move them around again.
We about to...
Yeah. These guys are not good against fucking Lizardmen. Lizardmen have too high morale and too good fucking health to be shot cavalry to death.
Ooh, what was that? Cool.
I think you get magic bonuses and things. Oh god, I remember why I never used these friggin' units in my Tomb King's armies and just play heavy infantry. I also remember why I hate Lizardmen, because they're a fucking OP broken shit faction. It's just like the Eldar again in fucking Dawn of War.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Seriously, Lizardmen and Skaven in this game are too broken. Honestly, they are. Like, Skaven are bad because not only do they get all those numbers, but they get that shit ton of technology as well. The lightning cannons and crap. And Lizardmen are broken because they have too much health and too high morale that you literally cannot break them. You have to basically just kill them.
Death to the lizards.
Agreed.
That's what I'm hearing.
Good. I agree with death to the lizards. The lizards should die. Khalida and her poison attacks are good though. Oh, you can summon your Yushbati.
Yeah, boy. Alright, there's the button. Ha 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 ha. You and your fucking
You could summon
piss
behind
ass.
that big blob and attack them from the rear, or you could I was gonna say, or you can summon them on top of those bloody skirmishers and kill them.
Okay, you guys gotta fucking sort that shit out.
Kill them, Kalita. Stop standing there like a bitch. Looks like you've got javelineers going towards your archers. Oh, their bloody skirmishers in the back line broke because of the Yushbati.
Thanks for the heads up. God.
Well, my guys are all dead, so I'm playing your
Oh,
battlefield
here.
advisor.
Take over those guys, so I don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Understandable. Right, archers. Good. Hopefully their slam mage priest is hopefully going to go down. I might stop firing into that swarm though, because I think I'm hitting Kalita a little bit there. My 4th unit archers. Oh, they're being tied up by those guys. Right, fire. Come on, get those bloody Saurus warriors. Nice. Alright, archers still going. I'm shooting into the flank of those Saurus warrior blobs. Hopefully, I can keep the idea going until the reinforcements get there.
Come on, get in there, Kalita. Yeah, girl, get
Yeah.
deeper.
Oh, nice. Also, remember, Kalita wasn't a hoe bag like her cousin. Yeah, she was a classy queen.
I can't hear Hobag without thinking, Johnny!
Jenny! Oh my god, Jenny. Why are you taking 4 guys at once again? I thought you said you were gonna stop doing that. Shoot those guys. Archers, fire! Aha! The lizards are breaking.
Got him.
Ride them to the river. Make safe the city. What do you mean? We're the ones taking the city. Make safe the undead slaves we're about to make.
Just a couple more dead lizards.
Oh, the archers are ripping them up as they run.
I know, I'm looking at this one group walking away, and it's oof. It was rough to be you. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I gotta take the city, so.
Oh, yeah, if you kill a lot of the garrison.
Hackery.
Pyrrhic victory.
Screw you, game.
It only counts as Pyrrhic if my guys don't just come back from the dead like they always do.
Yeah. Oh, Cleta got 97, it's not bad.
Those archers are where it's at, though.
Yeah. The saddest thing is those are the only types of archers you get, like the basic bitch archers. But they're so solid that once you like get them up to like blue, or even blue veterancy, then you don't need anything else better than that.
Ooh, should I bind souls or
I'd replenish your troops, personally. Since you have to take the city anyway.
well, my troops are replenished already, though.
Yeah,
Undead.
but not as much.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Siege with. Oh, I read that one out loud before. Dun 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 dun. Oh, life is sad. Oh, it's all pain. The loading screens are driving me to the insane asylum.
So it's funny, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Because the last one went by so quickly.
Yeah.
And this one is taking so long.
I have no idea why. Wish I had food.
Well, either way, I gotta get to bed soon. I
Oh
don't got
yeah,
anything going on. I'm just getting kind of fucking tired.
understandable. You need to get a bigger hard drive so you can play more games.
I know. Oh, I know.
Mm. I remember back in the day we had like Dawn of War installed on an external hard drive because it took up too much space on the old computer, and we just plug it in whenever we wanted to play it.
I grow in power.
Alright. My turn. Hello. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I'm on the other side of the world. The camera is in a weird place. Up we go. It's kind of funny how we both play the same faction, yet we're both on the other side of the world.
I mean, that's all the Tomb Kings, though.
Mm.
No two of the Tomb Kings are next to each other.
I ended up making myself next to the other faction of Tomb King. I might demolish that and replace it with public. No, actually. I'll just need to upgrade that to up the public order, won't I? Alright, my secondary priest. Replenish troops, that's a good upgrade. Now, Titan Peak. They've got 9-stack army. What's their garrison? Garrison's a 5-stack. That's takeable. This is a fightable battle.
It's gonna be a tight one, but you know.
They're Blackout Corsairs with the handbows are probably the biggest threat, I'd say.
Actually, the biggest threat to you in this game is the fact the terrain is fucky as shit.
Nah. Right. Yeah, the terrain is a bit screwy. I'll probably... Yeah, they've got the flat, and I have to go uphill on the little craggy crap. Deploy close to the top as I can. Try and advance forward to get into position.
I mean, you should be able to get into position, get onto the flat before, you know, you clash, but it's still like, god damn.
I still have to walk, yeah. What's with Jad Saxton either voicing Neko's lollies or top tier waifus? Not that I have a problem. Just a trend I'm noticing. Thank you, random comments. Alright, yeah. Deploy everyone right up against the wall as I can. Commanders. Alright. I want to get the camera angle to do that. Forward. Game?
Yeah, it froze on my end too.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, crashed.
Awesome!
But just as well.
Yay.